great players don't have to tell people they're great.
Yeah, that's true.
You let fans do that. You let people debate it on talk radio and podcasts. You know, players don't have to do that. You know, that we all know you're great. You don't have to tell us.
And then, like, the generation, they talk so much shit about the game today, and it make you go back and watch the game back then, and it makes you not even want to appreciate it no more like I did when I was a kid. Like, it was like...
And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Yeah, I'm 10, 12 years in, I got 4 MVPs and 4 championships, like, but do I still want to do this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Because you know how hard it is.
Some people say, I want to go play baseball.
Right?
Yeah. And then I want to come back. Or some people say, I'm going to go 22 straight.
Magic Johnson drew a clear line, and LeBron James and Kevin Durant ended up on the wrong side of it. He went after load management, calling out today's stars for sitting out games while still getting paid huge contracts. That sparked major backlash and grabbed everyone's attention. The moment was even more intense because LeBron and Durant had just joked about Michael Jordan's legacy on their podcast, brushing off what older players sacrificed to build the league. Magic isn't just defending the past anymore. He's openly pushing back against the modern mindset that in February 2023, at Michael Jordan's 60th birthday party, Magic pulled Jordan aside, and the two legends spent 30 straight minutes talking about load management and what it's doing to the game.
They need a rest? I don't know. You hate it.
I hate it. I dislike it. It's about your team, where you stand.
Yeah.
You're losing games when you sit out.
Yes.
And so I dislike it. I hope they get rid of it.
What came next made it personal. He tied load management directly to respect, saying that sitting out games shows a lack of respect for the fans who built the NBA into what it is today.
It's about your ego, your passion, your love for the game. It's about those fans who, like you said, paid their hard-earned money to watch you play this game of basketball.
Magic is saying what nobody in today's NBA wants to admit. The legends who built this league played every night without all the medical help players have now. There were no elite training staffs, recovery centers, or sports science departments back then. They also made way less money than today's stars, yet they still showed up every game without complaining. When Magic later ran into Michael Jordan in Europe, the message came full circle. Magic shared what Jordan told him during that meeting on Byron Scott's Fast Break podcast in March 2025.
I don't know why these guys, because if you look at his record, he almost played every game like 5 or 6 times throughout his career. He didn't miss one game.
Yeah.
Then Magic shared something that perfectly summed up the old school mindset.
We wanted to play in every game.
Yeah.
Pat Riley or our trainer, Gary Vitti, had to make sure that they said, no. B, don't put on your uniform. Don't come sitting on that bench, because you want to play because you want to play for your guys and with your guys. It's a difference now, right? And fans see it, and fans are reacting to low management. They don't get to see their stars.
What happened next blew up the basketball world. Kevin Durant and LeBron James went on LeBron's Mind the Game podcast on July 1st, 2025, and took a clear shot at Michael Jordan without ever saying his name. They were careful, but the message was obvious. Durant started talking about longevity and how hard it is to keep playing year after year, clearly pushing the idea that today's players face challenges past generations didn't.
I'm 10, 12 years in, I got 4 MVPs and 4 championships, like, but do I still want to do this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Because you know how hard it is.
Some people say, I want to go play baseball.
Right?
Yeah. And then I want to come back. Or some people say, I'm going to go 22 straight.
LeBron started laughing right away. They both knew exactly what they were doing, making it sound like Jordan quit on the game, while LeBron's long career somehow proves he's tougher or more committed. To Durant's offhand comment about Jordan playing baseball ignores the real reason Jordan retired in 1993, and that context matters. Jordan didn't walk away because he was bored. That summer, his father was murdered during a robbery. James Jordan, the man who pushed Michael to be great, was suddenly gone to the peak of his career. Michael Jordan stepped away from basketball to honor his father and chase the dream they had talked about together. So when Durant casually says, "Some people play baseball," and LeBron laughs along, it doesn't just sound uninformed. It comes off as disrespectful, turning one of the most painful moments of Jordan's life into a joke. The basketball world noticed immediately, and the backlash was fast. Stacey King, who won 3 championships with Jordan, fired back without holding anything back.
Great players don't have to tell people they're great.
Yeah, that's true.
You let fans do that. You let people debate it on talk radio and podcasts. That's why I say it's a Cry Me a River podcast, because you're crying and moaning.
He didn't hesitate, calling it the Cry Me a River podcast. Then King landed a shot that really stung. LeBron has played a full 82-game season only once in his entire career. Just once. Michael Jordan did it 9 times, without complaint. And the pushback didn't stop there. Kwame Brown went even harder with his response.
But so let's see what Kevin Durant said right here, man. I think this was the stupidest shit. I just think he should have did a little more research, and I think that was distasteful, because now MJ and his family, I think Kevin Durant should apologize for this, to be honest with you. And I think that's kind of whack that Kevin Durant said he's a student of the game. But how did you not know this information?
Jordan actually retired after winning his 3rd straight championship, not after a first-round loss or getting embarrassed in the finals. He walked away at the very top of the sport and did something Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Isaiah Thomas never did, a three-peat. And he did it while grieving the murder of his father. Durant and LeBron also have a history of taking shots at the older generation, not just Jordan. In January 2021, Durant responded to criticism from former players on Instagram by saying, "Them old heads need to go enjoy retirement." LeBron backed up that attitude and took it even further during an episode of his podcast in May 2025.
And I loved it growing up. I mean, shit. They just, the older generation, they make you not want to love the game that I grew up watching.
Right.
Seeing, Charles Barkley play in Phoenix, like take his talents to Phoenix and help them get to the finals was like so fucking dope. And then like the generation, they talk so much shit about the game today, and it make you go back and watch the game back then, and it makes you not even want to appreciate it no more like I did when I was a kid. Like it was like
that attitude sums up the modern mindset, labeling the legends who built the league as bitter old heads just for pointing out that players don't play every night anymore. Durant doubled down in April 2023, completely dismissing the physicality of the 80s and 90s as if it didn't matter at all.
I go back and watch a lot of those 90s film, 80s stuff, and they play physical, but I just think they got away with a lot of flagrant fouls, and I think that's why they call their era more physical than ours.
Magic's career backs up everything he says about playing through anything. Over 13 seasons, he played in 96% of possible regular season games before his career was cut short at age 32 by an HIV diagnosis, not load management or rest days. Aside from a 1988 season, when he tore cartilage in his knee and played just 37 games, Magic was extremely durable. His MVP season in 1986 to 87 was his high point, playing 80 games. Overall, he averaged 74 games per healthy season with the Lakers, logging heavy minutes, 36.7 per game in a regular season and 39.7 per game in the playoffs, showing he spent serious time on the court without complaint.